Welcome back to my channel, friends! I'm so excited for today's video. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know how it's going to turn out, because today I'm doing something that I haven't done in years. But you know what? That's okay. We're going to try it again and we're going to see how it goes. So let's get into the video. So the inspiration for this video came from this shirt, which my mannequin is currently modeling for you. And the thing is, whenever I wear this shirt out, people are like, "Oh, I love your shirt. Did you make it?" And the answer is no, I didn't make it. I bought it online. But I got to thinking, you know what, why can't I make a shirt like this? It seems really simple. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying to recreate this shirt. The only catch is, I haven't sewed anything with a sewing machine for at least 7 years. I used to sew a lot, but I haven't recently. So I'm going to try today and see what happens, and I'm going to try to make a shirt like this with 2 shirts that I got at the thrift store. I'm going to try to make this into a tutorial, but if it turns out terribly for me, then obviously please don't follow this as a tutorial. But if it turns out good, then you'll be able to use this as a tutorial video, because this seems like it should be easy, which are famous last words, but we'll just see what happens, okay? So these are the 2 shirts that I got at the thrift store. I'll show you both of them. So first of all, we have this shirt, which I don't even know what it says on it. Dolby.io. I think it's just a name of a random company. I didn't really care what it said on it because it's going to get chopped in half and no one will be able to read it anyway. And then the second shirt is just this plain long sleeve yellow shirt. So if you saw in the inspiration shirt, it was both short sleeves, but I wanted to make something even more interesting. So that means that one half of the shirt is going to be long sleeve and the other half is going to be short sleeve. I'll see how that turns out. If I actually end up not liking that, it'll just be easy to just like crop this in case I want it to be both short sleeves. But I thought I would make it a little bit more interesting with that. So these are the 2 shirts that we're working with today. And the cool thing is, technically, since there'll be 4 halves in the end, I'll be able to make 2 shirts, and then I can give one to one of my friends, and then we could be matching halves. It'll be interesting. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna go for it. I kind of have an idea in my head of what I'm gonna do. The fun thing that's happening today is we have a double angle set up, so we'll see how this goes. I'm also quite nervous about this, but we'll just see what happens. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lie the shirt out as flat as possible on the table. I'm going to lie the shirt out flat, and what I need right now, I'm going to have fabric scissors, some chalk, measuring tape, and then also I need to get a ruler. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is find the center of the shirt, and I'm going to measure from seam to seam. So this shirt is about 18 inches wide, so the center is about 9 inches. So I'm just going to mark at the 9, and I'm going to go up and down the shirt, marking at the 9 with the chalk. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ruler and I'm going to just use that to make a straight line down the front of the shirt with the chalk. I'm just going to basically connect the dots with the lines I've already drawn. The chalk will wash off the fabric, so don't worry if you like mess up. Okay, so now if you can see, there's a bit of a line here. I'm just going to cut the tag off. So I'm going to continue the line onto this part of the shirt. So now there's a line down this whole shirt. So I'm just going to go for it. You know what? I'm taking my fabric scissors and I'm going to just cut down the line that I've created. Okay, first one cut in half. Now I have 2 halves of a shirt. So here's the first shirt cut in half, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did with this shirt to the yellow shirt. shirt cut in half. I'm feeling really destructive today, but it's gonna, trust the process, guys, trust the process. So what I'm gonna do next, and I'm gonna take out my pins. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 1/2 of each shirt, and it has to be one right half and one left half, but it doesn't matter which one. So I think I'll start with this half of this one. So this half of this shirt is going to go with this half of that shirt. So you can see kind of already what it's gonna look like when we're done almost. And as you can see, this shirt is a lot longer than the yellow one, but that's okay. I wanted it like that on purpose. So what we have to do is pin this together, and I guess I'll do the back first. So I'm gonna open this up, and we have to turn it inside out. Wait, oh my gosh, I'm doing this wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, you know what? Good sides go together. Good sides go together. I can't believe I just did that. So I'm actually going to pin it now the right way. So I'm just going to pin this, and I'm going to be careful to match them up as much as possible. Okay, let me just make sure I'm pinning the right part. Okay, I am pinning the right part. You see how when it's pinned together, the back, it already looks like there's a seam there? Just check to make sure you're pinning the right part together, because I messed it up the first time. Then again, I haven't sewed in 7 years, so that's not surprising, but just check before you start sewing that you actually pin the right thing together, or else you will not be happy with yourself, which almost happened to me. So I'm just gonna keep pinning this. Pinning is no fun, but it's actually really like important in my opinion. In my opinion. Oh, in my opinion. Ha ha ha. I'm so funny. Okay. Can you guys tell that I'm kind of like really worried about this? And as you can see, this shirt is way longer than that one. So we're gonna hem this part of the black shirt, but I'm not gonna pin it or anything right now. Okay, so this is the first part all pinned, and we're just gonna sew straight down this edge. Okay, so this is my sewing machine. I'm actually going, darn it, why did I pin it like this and not like this? That was kind of dumb. Alright. Okay guys, I'm gonna start. I haven't used a sewing machine in like a while, and I'm just gonna sew up to the first pin, so this part isn't gonna be very exciting. And I know I pinned them like weird, I'm sorry. And I'm going to back stitch. Make sure to back stitch. Alright, here we go. And now I'm going to back stitch. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. And I'm going to take this pin out, which I should not have pinned like that, because now I got to take them out all upside down. So annoying. Whose fault is that? Mine. Okay, I'm going to just keep sewing. I'm going to go for it. So once I get to the end here, I'm going to back stitch again. Okay, I'm gonna take this out. First seam is done, guys. I'm really scared. It looks so good. What? Look, it's so, I mean, it's not the cleanest stitch I've ever seen. It's definitely not the cleanest stitch. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Guys, this might turn out well. So down here, I've just rolled the edge over a bit, and I'm just gonna like hem it, but it's kind of like sideways hemming, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna So now I'm going to pin the front of the shirt. So we have the back part sewn together, and now it's going to be inside out as I pin it again. So make sure the two nice sides match each other. Honestly, if they don't match at this point, then I think you've done something wrong, which I almost did, so don't feel bad if you do that. The sleeves are going to be annoying here, but what I'm going to do is like lie it as flat as possible again and just pin it. Not that exciting. So, I'm about to start sewing again, and I'm about to hit the gas! It's not actually a gas pedal, but I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna backstitch pretty much immediately. Well, not immediately. There we go. Hey, look at her go. And I'm just gonna keep going. Guys. Oh my goodness, this is the moment of truth. So right now, if you've been following this like a tutorial, right now is the moment of truth for you as well. You should basically have your shirt completely inside out like this. There are some loose threads on it that I haven't cut off yet. Right now, I'm not worried about that. You guys see it before me, like I haven't looked. Oh my gosh, what? Why does this look okay? I think I did it, guys. So here's the first shirt. It actually turned out decent, I think. I'm gonna make the second shirt now. So I am going to give this other shirt to one of my friends, but for now my mannequin is modeling it. I'm so happy with how these turned out. I mean, this is the first thing I've sewn in like years. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will see you guys later. Bye!